Hello everyone, it's me Uncle John. Today I am going to read F3 3072 Martin Street Press by Roger Carr. Characters Gabriel, Serena, Luke, Tim. Chapter 1 A Mysterious Note. Hey, what's that sign on your gate? Serena asked Luke. It's a web address, Gabriel said. Why would anybody leave a web address on my gate? Said Serena. It must be for mom and dad. Mom or dad, Serena left a sign on the gate and went in. Luke and Gabriel walked along the street. They stopped outside Luke's house. I have the same sign on my gate, Luke said. Gabriel looked up the street to his gate. So do I, he said. Let's go back and tell Serena, Luke said. Gabriel and Luke told Serena what they had found. The kids went straight to Serena's computer. Serena typed in the web address that was written on the sign. Wow, look at that, Gabriel exclaimed. Chapter 2 The Spy. Martin Street Press, Volume 1, Number 1. Yesterday, a girl who lives at 39 Martin Street took a big yellow dog for a walk at 4 o'clock. The other kids helped the woman wash her car. It looks like an internet newsletter, Gabriel said, and it's about us, said Luke. I wonder who wrote it, said Serena. Someone in the street must be spying on us, said Luke. Let's find out who's writing about us, Gabriel said. How? Asked Serena. That's simple, said Gabriel. Gabriel, we can do things at different places on Martin Street, and we can see if what we do is reported in the newspaper. So Serena hid a large red ribbon in her pocket. Then she took King for a walk. At the end of the block, she tied the ribbon in a bow around his neck. King hated it. The next day, there was another sign hanging on Serena's gate. It's the same sign, said Gabriel. No, Serena said, this web address is different. It's the second edition. They rushed to Serena's computer to check it out. Martin Street Press, Volume 1, Number 2. Yesterday, the girl with the big yellow dog tied a red ribbon around its neck. The dog didn't like that ribbon at all. Wow, Gabriel said. We are being spied on. Let's take King to the other end of the street. We'll see if it's still reported. Good idea, said Luke. When Gabriel, Luke, and Serena walked King, they turned right. They walked past Gabriel's house. Then Serena tied a green ribbon around King's neck. King hated the ribbon, so Serena took it off before the kids walked back. Chapter 3 The Map. The next day, Luke, Serena, and Gabriel ran home from school. But there were no signs on any of the gates. The kids were very disappointed. Let's check the computer anyway, said Luke. Serena typed the address. She changed the number at the end of the address to 3. Then she pressed enter. Martin Street Press, Volume 1, Number 3. The girl and the two boys walked the big yellow dog yesterday. This time the girl did not tie a ribbon on her dog. Whoever it is can see us past my house, Gabriel said. How far did you walk King on the first day? Serena asked Gabriel. I tied King's ribbon on at the end of the block, said Serena. Well, let's go left again, but farther this time, said Gabriel, and let's take some dress-up clothes. Serena, Gabriel, Luke, and King turned left after they went out Serena's gate. Luke was carrying a sports bag. They walked to the corner of the street and turned left. Then Gabriel took a gray board, a cane, and a hat from the bag and quickly put them on, all the way back to Serena's house. Gabriel walked like a grandfather who needed a cane. The next day was Friday. School seemed to last forever. At last they went home to Serena's house. Quick, look, shut it, see what the newsletter says. Serena typed in the address with a 4 instead of a 3. Volume 1, Number 4. The girl and the two boys walked the big yellow dog again. Only one of the boys came back, and there was an old man with them. That means whoever is writing this stuff can't see when we go around the corner either, Gabriel said. That's right, Luke said. The mystery writer didn't see you get in disguise. Let's draw a map, said Serena. Let's work out exactly where the mystery writer is. Luke started to draw Martin Street. Gabriel drew a square for each house on the street. Serena marked a spot at the end of the block where she tied the red ribbon on King. Then Luke marked the spot where Gabriel put on the hat and beard, the color in all the parts of the street where we was seen, said Serena. Yeah, said Gabriel excitedly. The mystery writer must be watching from a house about halfway along the street. Using the mat, the kids walked halfway up the block. That would be about number 36, said Luke. Let's knock. Chapter 4, Making Friends. Luke, Serena, and Gabriel ran to the house at number 36, Martin Street. Serena knocked on the door. No one answered. The kids were very disappointed. They had expected to find something. Oh well, said Serena. Let's go home and see whether there's a new newsletter. There was. The fifth edition was very short. Under the title of the newsletter, it said, "You are getting warm." Yes, Gabriel shouted. Come on. The three kids raced back to the house at number 36. They knocked again. Nothing. Then they knocked at number 38. Nothing. Went back to past number 36 to number 34. A face grinned at them from the window. Who is that? Serena asked, pointing at the face in the window. Do you think that's the mystery writer? Asked Gabriel. A kid couldn't write an internet newsletter. Luke said. Why not? Asked Gabriel. Let's go and ask him. The kids knocked on the door of number 34. Hi, said the boy they had seen in the window. I'm Tim. Hi, said Serena, Luke, and Gabriel. Do you know about the Martin Street Press? Luke asked. Sure do. It's my way of making new friends. Who writes the newsletter and puts it on the internet? Serena asked. I do, Tim said. Come in and see. Tim showed the kids the newsletter that he was just about to finish. Then he began to tap new reporters at Martin Street Press. I need help reporting the news for my newsletter. Would you like to be a reporter? Asked Tim. Sure, said Serena. We can report all kinds of news, and King can stop wearing bows, laughed Luke. The new edition of the Martin Street Press came up on the screen. Wow! New reporters at Martin Street Press. Serena, Gabriel, and Luke have joined Martin Street Press. With editor and publisher Tim, they will keep you in touch with all the news. Wow, Gabriel said. What should we write about? News on Martin Street, Tim said. You are the reporters. Cool, Serena cried. Let's go and get some news. Three new reporters took out their notepads and walked up and down Martin Street. They each found a story for the newsletter. Serena and King found a little dog they had never seen before. Luke spoke to a man who was carrying a huge basket with lots of food in it. Gabriel chatted with a woman who had an easel set up in front of the houses on Martin Street. And they all reported back to Tim so he could write the next edition. Serena finds lost dog. A dog with registration number 476529 was found in Martin Street today. Luke meets winner, Mr. Raja, won a raffle yet today. His prize was a large basket of groceries. Gabriel sees artists at work. A local artist is painting a picture of the houses on Martin Street. At the end.